On my previous tutorial video, I covered the first do-it-yourself solution to eliminating our tensioner noise problem. However, I'm still getting questions about what are the different noise problems that we would possibly encounter with Sniper 150, what are the things causing them, and how to remedy or resolve them. In today's video, I'm going to cover them. Oh no, not that kind of cover. This is PH Motor Thread, everyone. If you are new here, subscribe and do not forget to click that bell button to get updated on my videos. Let's get down to the different noise classifications. First is the tick-tick-tick sound, or most popularly known in Filipino as lagitik sound. Have you ever driven your motorcycle and passed by a fence or a wall and noticed that annoying tick-tick-tick sound and thought to yourself, what the heck is wrong with my motorcycle? Or where is it coming from? I must admit, that really freaked me out and made me sleepless to know that I have that unknown noise coming from my motorcycle. There are three places where that sound is coming from. First is your drive chain. That should be where you are checking first. You must ensure that your chain is clean and is well lubricated. Second place, your tappet, or mostly known as valve. This is sometimes an indicator that your valve clearance is now loose. It is very important that valve clearance is checked every certain period by a professional, or if you can do it, good for you. Now, once you have lubricated and cleaned your chain as well as adjust your valve clearance properly, if you still hear that noise, then it goes down to our last culprit, our cam chain tensioner. Our cam chain tensioner, as the name says, is supposed to maintain proper tension on our cam chain by pushing the cam chain guide forward to maintain a healthy cam chain slap. However, for Sniper 150 and other motorcycles which has an automatic tensioner, what will likely to happen is once the tensioner gets old, or if you are frequently running at a very high RPM, the tip of the tensioner is being pushed back to its resetting point and it stays there. And that is the time that my tutorial video number 19 comes in handy, so please check it on my playlist. If that is not resolved by merely resetting it, especially for an old tensioner, then we will resort to placing it with a manual cam chain tensioner or converting our current automatic tensioner to manual. You don't have to worry because I will have videos in the future covering all of them, so you better watch out. Ho, ho, ho. The second kind of noise that we might encounter with Sniper 150 is the tok-tok-tok sound, or an engine idle sound that is like a helicopter. This is coming from our crankcase. To be specific, this is caused by a lousy clutch damper that holds the motion between the gear and the clutch basket. And you know what the solution? Well, the very famous solution to this is to replace your clutch damper with a genuine Honda TMX 155 clutch damper, which I would also upload a video tutorial in the near future. And the third and the last noise that I know of that we might encounter with Sniper 150 is the tok sound. You heard it right, just one tok. Because we only hear this noise if we happen to run over a bumpy or a rough surface at high speed. And that noise is coming from no other than our front shock, our holy front shock. You know what? This is actually a common problem. If you are unfortunate enough, you will get that brand new motorcycle with a defective oil seal on the front shock, and your indicator should be this. Once your oil starts dripping from this point, your front suspension becomes poor, and that is when you run over a bump on the road, the bounce will hit the fender. You heard it right, it is the fender and not from the headlight as the common misconception. So the noise basically is coming from the fender. And what is the solution? Well, there are two. First, of course, replace your oil seal, which unfortunately is not covered by the warranty here in the Philippines, no matter how new your motorcycle is. Second solution is, along with replacing the oil seal, you should also replace your spring with a genuine Honda Dream front shock spring. Again, that's genuine Honda Dream front shock spring. In the future, I will also upload a video on how to do this. And that is basically it. All the noise problem is solved. So mga paps and mga mamshis, if you have problem with your Yamaha motorcycle, do not you ever worry, Honda has a solution to that. It is quite ironic, isn't it? Anyways, I guess this video gives you another knowledge about our motorcycle. This is PH Motor Thread wishing you an advanced Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. By the way, spend your 13th month pay wisely. Ride safe everyone, and peace!